This is a community legal education presentation, and here's 8 questions answered about when death is reported to the coroner. Question 1. What do coroners do? Coroners are independent judicial officers who investigate deaths reported to them. Coroners make inquiries to find out the cause of death. Inquiries may include ordering a post-mortem examination, obtaining witness statements, medical records, or holding an inquest. Question 2. When can a death be referred to a coroner by a doctor? A doctor may report the death to a coroner in the following 8 circumstances. 1. The cause of death is unknown. 2. The death was violent or unnatural. 3. The death was sudden and unexplained. 4. The person who died was not visited by a medical practitioner during their final illness. 5. The medical certificate is not available. 6. The person who died was not seen by the doctor who signed the medical certificate within 14 days before death or after they died. 7. The death occurred during an operation or before the person came out of anaesthetic. And 8. The medical certificate suggests the death may have been caused by an industrial disease or industrial poisoning. Question 3. When can a death be referred to a coroner by the police? The police can also refer a death to the coroner to where 1. A dead body is found, 2. Death is unexpected or unexplained, or 3. A death occurred in suspicious circumstances. Question 4. What can the coroner decide? The coroner may decide that the cause of death is clear or unclear. In this case, where the death is clear, the following takes place. 1. The doctor signs a medical certificate of cause of death. 2. You take the medical certificate of cause of death to the registrar. And 3. The coroner issues a certificate to the registrar stating a post-mortem is not needed. Where the death is unclear, the coroner may decide a post-mortem is needed to find out how the person died. This can be done either in a hospital or mortuary. You cannot object to a coroner's post-mortem. If you've asked the coroner must tell you and the person's GP when and where the examination will take place. Question 5. What happens after the post-mortem? The coroner will release the body for funeral once they've completed the post-mortem examination and no further examinations are needed. Question 6. What happens where there is no inquest? If the body is released with no inquest, the coroner will send a form to the registrar stating the cause of death. Question 7. What happens when there is an inquest? A coroner must hold an inquest if the cause of death is still unknown. The person possibly died a violent or unnatural death. The person died in prison or police custody. And remember, you cannot register the death until after the inquest. The coroner is responsible for sending the relevant paperwork to the registrar. The death cannot be registered until after the inquest, but the coroner can give you an interim death certificate to prove the person is dead. Question 8. What happens after the inquest is over? When the inquest is over, the coroner will tell the registrar what to put in the register as the cause of death. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to Community Legal Education so you can watch more videos in the series and many more. Please donate via Patreon or my funding page so we can make more legal explainer videos. Please speak to a solicitor if you need legal advice. And may the justice be with you.